All right. All right. This gets more and more interesting as we keep looking at it. I'm just back testing some of these stock indexes, seeing what I can find based on price points and buyer seller activation. GBP USD, please. All right, Fuzzy, let's check it out. Yesterday we called the sells out from GBP USD right from the top over here, which was brilliant. We fell around 91 pips, which was awesome. What is this? Okay. Daily high. Previous daily low. Alright. Now that goes weekly and daily kind of flip. Alright, let's look at this. for slash daily all right. We got our 4-hour support here. So going down to the 2-hour. Alright, so we have a minor support right over here, which we have actually formed on the previous daily support, which is right over here. You see this area. Right here. So let's just look at it on the 1-hour time frame. So I'm not looking to take a trade in this zone. All right. Alright, Euro NZD. Alright, we're gonna look at a few of these pairs. GBP USD. Where can we find the cleanest? Sells either if you form a support and break it right over here to continue bearish market structure. But as you've seen, a lot of times we bought off this level previously. So if we do see rejections from the downside and we start to break this highs, flip the daily and 4-hourly bullish, yeah, then I'm gonna say, yeah, at that point we should be moving. Yeah. So we have to make sure we don't go below this level first. So when you look at it, you want to take trades on GBP USD perhaps once you break above this level. Can you see the rejections we have on this level? So I wouldn't want to take a trade until we break this level right there. So yeah, let's watch and wait. Okay, so what we want to see on GBP USD is either this to continue up, right, like that in a bullish market, right? Or if we don't see that and we start seeing this, a lower high, right, we're gonna want to reach lower after that. And the next target will be right here. Yeah, if the 4 hours come down, we're looking at the next 4-hour target to be down here. Alright, does that make sense, Fauzi? We're just following market structure at this point. Alright, so I will take a sell perhaps below 1.34700 because that's the daily support we are expecting. Now it's not the next daily support, now it is the daily support. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, let's be careful. This is coming back down furiously. So I don't like all this mess over here. I want to either get above it over here, or I want to get below it over here. So yeah, so if I am getting into this, I want to get into it where the range is clean. So as you see, there's volatility in this area, right? So right there, 23 pips. I take a quick 10 pips cap, put stops the break even, and allow the trade to run and make some more extra money on that. But yeah, all right, Archie, Euro New Zealand, let's go. Euro New Zealand, interesting. I used to trade Euro New Zealand before, you know, but it started what do you say, consolidating right over here, and I couldn't take that anymore. Alright, so we have a resistance right over here at 1.71 flat. This will be the monthly resistance on Euro New Zealand, which we're looking to come up to, right? Key level and monthly resistance. We have our new monthly support, which we've just created at 1.6100, I can say 1.61. Damn, is that like, I don't know how many pips that is away. That's 1,000 pips between the monthly support and the monthly resistance. Alright, so on the weekly now, let's check. We have a weekly support right over here. I'd say at 900, 1.65, 900. Weekly support. We have our weekly resistance coming up there. I'd actually say this is our weekly resistance. Right over here on this level. Weekly resistance and key level. Right on the daily time frame, what have we done? On the daily time frame, we have those levels up there. We have a huge rejection wick from yesterday. Daily resistance is right around here. So we want to see if we can stay above this daily resistance. Right, and we have a daily support down here. So there you go, we've marked out most of our key levels. Now we're gonna start moving on. Okay, so 1 second on Euro New Zealand. Alright, now let's go to the 4 hourly time frame. Alright, $750 is our support, sorry, our resistance, and 69 flat, 1.69 flat is our support for the 4 hourly time frame. At 750 we have a nice resistance up here, we have a nice support down here on the hourly time frame. So now what we're gonna do is, so now we need to see whether we can come back below this level and respect this region. So if the daily is to come down now, right, we're gonna have to start seeing price do this, right? We have a high, we have a lower high, lower high and lower low, and break these lows. I hope you all get what I mean, right? We're just looking at price action at its best. Alright, you all can ask me if you want me to break anything else down. I'm just looking at this from a plain price action point of view. If the previous daily rejected it so hard and we haven't broken the previous daily high, then we are most likely to break the previous daily high if we continue bullish. But if we start coming down, then we're gonna have to start rethinking. For me it'll be sells below this level. The thing is, we have such clean traffic down here, so we just need to break a few levels over here in order to continue down. Euro New Zealand, let's see, specular time frames. So Euro New Zealand, actually we need some direction on it. So Archie, you either want to see Euro New Zealand break above these highs and start creating higher highs before you can take a trade or not, or you have to wait for us to start creating lower lows, because as of now we're able to maintain equal lows but not equal highs, if you can notice this. So Euro New Zealand, I would be sitting on my hands for Euro New Zealand. GJ respected our resistance that we marked out. That was good. I like that. Okay, Bitcoin is slowly breaking down. Today we're gonna take a paper trade. If it closes that way, we're gonna take a paper trade like that. Let's see if we can. Let's see what happens. That's just a paper trade. So yeah. And plus, like, we're waiting to see what volume we're gonna get, you know. So let's see what volume we're gonna get today, and then we can go ahead with it. Let's see economic data for today. German IFO business climate. 4:30 we have GBP, CBI industrial order expectations. We have Euro news, we have USD news, HPI, S&P composites. Yeah, we have decent news today. This week we have some pretty good news. We have FOMC tomorrow. So yeah, so this week's actually going to be interesting. Let's see if we can make a couple of bucks then. Well, Bitcoin, let's see you drop. Alright, gold, I haven't yet done my analysis for gold. Alright, gold daily, you see how we've closed? Oh man, this is interesting now. 1 second. What is this? Okay. I think I can get out of there. Buy. Okay, this is very interesting for gold. I think even I will buy it. Daily flip. We've closed above the daily resistance right over here, and so we should get this nice run up to the top once we do flip bullish. That's our 4-hour resistance. We will have to be careful right over here. Price has tapped into this price level too many times. Oh, you see these rejections that we're facing right now over here. Should be right here. There you go. How many pokes into this level? Once we start closing above, I'll be more than happy to take a trade. How about 143 flat? Yo, what up? How's it going?
Yeah, you know the vibes.
Good vibes.
I woke up and I wanted to, play some Warzone for some reason.
Well, you should have called me.
And I woke up too late. I had to get on work.
Lol. Last time we were absolutely bagging. I feel like our game sense increases every time we play. especially BR.
Today are we doing more trading during London and post-London trading?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade at London Open for sure.
Yeah.
We're good.
So much trauma yesterday when I took a trade.
Yeah, trust me, it's not worth it. We're gonna wait for that 230 candle. But look at GJ now. Look at that rejection of that level. Holy. Bum bum ba bum bum. See, now this will be a good trade. Why? Okay, look at this. Okay, high, low, high, low. So that's given us a yeah. Now when we break below this level, we want to go low in order to create that lower high. So we will enter here, exit here, and then it'll come up for the retest and we go back down. And what I assume is it'll come down to this next 4-hour support in our target. So yeah, I was just looking on the daily and other time frames, right? If we just follow this simple rule, a weekly resistance and a daily resistance is a lot stronger than anything that we can see, because basically resistance levels and daily levels are what investors will look at for confidence and everything, right? And right over here you see buyer confidence start reducing, right? Even on the daily level you can see those buys cutting out. So we need to just simply look at that, because if that's the case, I remember I was taking a trade from somewhere there, you'd be up like 400 pips, 400 odd pips. Yeah, I think it was over here, somewhere over here that we took a trade or something. But we need to start looking at those levels which are very promising, like this. Look at this, Gypsy.
You saw this yesterday.
Yeah, so all we have to do is look at those points of interest, PPI. So yeah, so if we start breaking below this, it'll be interesting. I just want to see price continue bearish and break this confusing price action that we have right now. You see that?
Yeah.
We have a high, lower high, we have a low and a higher low. So it's a little mixed up right now. What about you guys on YouTube? Let me know what you want us to look at, and we shall look at it. Oh, look at gold. Gold about to hit our daily flip. We need the 30-minute to close above this level. Dun, 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 dun. That looks really nice though. But we needed to close above these levels, those price points.
You okay?
Yeah. Just a little bit of a cold today. Let's go. Two minute 58 seconds. GBP JPY. Yeah, that would be a half an hour close to. But if you notice, New York is so much more volatile than London. Come on, gold. Euro New Zealand is coming up to the resistance. Let's see if DAX 30 would do what we expected to do. So it created lower highs. Yeah, let's see if we can continue down. Of course, it hasn't broken. I'm saying once we break this. NAS 100. Let's see if it respects price action. US 30 on the 30-minute time frame. But I marked this region out for something. It's a demand region, this one which I marked at 33,900. USD CAD, the JPY. Boring. Oh, GBP LCD is at my resistance. GBP AUD. This pair has scammed me so much. Trust me. But it looks pretty decent, to be honest. Looking at it from a higher time frame point of view, if we do respect this 4-hour level that we are currently respecting, we could come back down. But let's see what happens. Ooh, the daily candle broke below the low and came back also. That's a little shady. London session would have been nice on GBP AUD. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful move in London for GBP AUD. Was there AUD news? Oh yeah, today was AUD news. Today was CPI for quarter on quarter and trimmed mean CPI for quarter on quarter for Australian. Beautiful. Just look at this price action, okay? We started coming down. We created this minor resistance right at a point of resistance previously, and we rejected it, broke below this support, and it just came back down. Price action on point. Price action always in 80 pips. A mean quick 80 pips. Is there anything you guys want to focus on? You can just ask. We got 9 viewers on YouTube. Okay, even if y'all are not asking for pairs, let me know. Are y'all Forex traders? Are y'all index traders? Are y'all crypto traders? Let me know what's up, what you're trading, and where you're from. Let me know which side of the world y'all are from. Mohsen. That's awesome, Mohsen. No problem. Where are you from? Please check GJ for short. Alright. Let's check GJ for a short. Yeah, maybe once this 15-minute closes below here, that could be a short squeeze. But as of now, you see the previous 15-minute rejected and went back up. Hey, that's awesome. You're from Iran. That's amazing. So this previous 15-minute didn't have the strength to close below. What level is this? 360, right? So that it didn't have the strength to close below 360. So that's why I would have to wait to see candles closing below 360, right? That's the only way you're going to start seeing price action be able to tell you that we're now enabling the sellers, right, to continue back down. But until then, I would be waiting and seeing whether the sellers are actually strong enough to keep closing below 360. That's awesome. Pranav Prasad. I am. Ooh, Archie's from Kenya. And she's also a Forex trader. That's awesome. Let's go. Alright, gold we weren't able to close above, which is sad. Let's see. Maybe if the 1 hour candle is able to push up and close above. Gold is very volatile, so we need to wait for the perfect moment. No problem, man, Mohsen. Keep grinding it out and keep waiting. I wanna catch the style below this level. Let me put something else over here. Sells below 153, 190. Yeah, so that's what we're looking. My thoughts on AUD USD. Let's see it. Oh. That's awesome. Thank you for the sub, Mohsen. Let's go. Alright, my thoughts on AUD USD. I did it from a really high time frame analysis. So now we'll do it from a lower time frame quick scalp analysis. So from a lower time frame quick scalp analysis, AUD USD, we're in a bear market, right? So I think we will all agree that right now we're in a bearish market. So when we go to the lower time frame, we either want to see continuation in the bearish market. So if we want to see continuation in the bearish market, this is a 1 hour high, this is a 1 hour lower high, this is a 1 hour low, So if we break below this, we want to see the lower low continue, right? So if we are to see that in a better market, that would be easy sells right over here. So my zone would actually be right over there. And so if I don't want to see buys, okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, so 1:60. Alright, there you go. So if we want to see buys, what we're gonna need to see is, firstly, we have this low, we've created a higher low, and we have created a high right over here, right? So now if we are to see buys, we need to see ourselves move above this level. So plain, in a bullish market, what are we looking for? Higher highs and higher lows, right? So in a bullish market, we have this high, we have this low. So what has validated our buys? Okay, a higher low, right? So in order to see bullish continuation, we need to see a higher high. So that's going to be either you're taking risky buys off this 0.7140 level, or you're taking the safer buys after the 6 let me just check this. Yeah, above 71630 level. So that's what you want to do. See, I just look for the highest probability trades. Alright, I look for really high probability trades, and I don't like taking too much risk. We want to get those 1-to-1s, you know, and that's my personal preference. But yeah, that'll depend on y'all too, how y'all view the market and how y'all want to risk. But so far I will be taking buys only above this level right over here. Even 600 would be good, but the risky buys would start from 450 above, right? So if you want to take some risky buys, you can go 450 and above to continue this bullish move. But I would say be careful, wait for those highs to be broken, right? Wait for the buyers to remove all these sellers and continue. So that should be really fun, honestly. So gold is coming down. See, now y'all understand why I keep telling y'all to wait for candle closures. Wait for candle closures. You know, if you're just gonna take impulse entries, like when this 30-minute broke the previous 30-minute high just because of this one engulfing candle, you're gonna get your hands burnt again and again. Trust me. And the only reason I'm telling y'all is because I burnt my hands again and again. So in order to avoid that, don't. 1841 on gold looks very interesting. Alright. Bitcoin backtest not going so well. That's because it didn't close below this level. So what we were looking at is Bitcoin closing below this support that is formed right now. So if it closes below that level, we'll be able to see whether we're going to continue down or not. GBP JPY. Mohsen, I guess you see why I've been waiting and not taking a trade, not taking a sell. You can just see how uncertain it is, right? If we respect this level on GTA and not close above it, then we could definitely see a short squeeze. That is awesome. Gypsy,
What's up?
what are you looking at?
GJ sells same thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's in a huge bear run, so I don't think it's gonna flip up anytime.
Yeah. Some people are saying like GJ is oversold or over.
It does look like that, honestly.
Yeah, but my question would be
It's not
when,
like
yeah, no, like when we were going down previously, it would have definitely looked like GJ was oversold more than this time. Because you see, we just had one massive candle coming down. So could we have this small break like how we did last time? Right over here. And then continue to the lows. You know, you get what I mean? So have a slight retracement back up and then continue back down. But as of now, our bias is sells. If we see bearish market structure playing out, we're gonna take a sell. That's just how it is. So yeah. GBP USD approaching our zone of rejection, which is also our daily support. So now if we start breaking down below 1.34700, then we can start looking at some sells. Trust me, I just want to bring the community together real well. Catch some banger trades. So yeah, let's see. Alright, the last minute we have GJ breaking down. Let's see if it's strong enough. There's another 15 minutes for the 30-minute candle. If we break these previous lows on GJ on the 5-minute time frame, we should be able to continue now. But yeah, as you all have seen, GJ is extremely moody. I'm not gonna be taking a trade until half an hour after London Open. And plus I feel this is too close to the 200 level, which is a psychological price point for GJ. Alright, the 15-minute just closed. Let's see what the next 15-minute candle is able to do. You know what, even if you're not taking a trade every day, make sure you're taking notes every day. Because one day when you're looking at the charts, you're going to definitely use whatever you've seen happen so far. Yep. Alright. Guys who are just coming in, let us know what you want us to look at. Or let me know what you all are looking for trading wise today. Let's check some other pairs. Man, we've had some massive falls.
Alpha, your thoughts on EU?
My thoughts on EU. Let's go to EU. We've marked it up before. Alright, let's check Euro USD from a higher time frame point of view. Alright, so as we start. Oh, Navdeep Singh, that's awesome, man. Navdeep Singh is a fantastic trader, part of our group. And yeah, man's traveling today. Have a good time, man. Be safe also with all the the sickness that's going around. But yeah, anyway, so thoughts on EU, right? So as we're looking at Euro USD, we need to understand the economic factors that are influencing Euro and USD. So what we need to understand is right now USD is going through a lot of economic data releases, which is making the USD really strong, right? As seen, we've been looking at stock markets falling and everything, but what is happening is the dollar gains more value, right? So what happens is, with the decrease in the stock market and prices and everything, right, it increases purchasing power, right? So when purchasing power increases, your dollar value goes up, right? And so when we look at it, let's look at USD. We've had these on Euro USD especially, we had these short spikes, right? Impulsive short moves, impulsive short moves, impulsive short moves, impulsive short moves. So now, with looking at interest rates and everything increasing at the moment, what we need to understand is we're going to have more of a short squeeze from the USD, right? Because what happens is USD is gaining a lot more value. And looking at it from a purely technical point of view, the daily time frame, we definitely look like we're finally breaking this bullish trend, right? This bullish trend line. And so what we now need to look at is just plain price action. Okay, so I'm going to remove all the levels I have on Euro USD. Firstly, I hate it when the daily is like this. When the daily time frame looks like this, it's just the most ugly time frame ever. So you trust me, you want daily time frames which look like this, right? You want daily time frames which look like this, not this. What is this, man? Euro USD really got stuck over here. But anyway, since we have this in front of us, what can we look for, right? So on the daily time frame, what we can see is, in the most recent price action, what have we done, right? So in the most recent price action, we have respected this level on the daily time frame. Okay, so why have I not drawn it up here, right? Because when we look at it, every bullish candle that closed, the next bearish candle came right back in. So that's what you can consider a fake out, right? Same here, fake out. Same here, fake out, right? This was the only bullish move that was able to properly go up. And now we did come back below this level. So now looking at the nearest price action, we're just going to keep it real simple. Okay, so looking at, let's look for our psychological levels. 400, okay, sorry, 1.13, 500 and 450. So we have this 5 pip range which we've been rejecting since 30th of November and faked out once at 19th of November. Alright, so as we look at this, right, let's look at the nearest price action. The daily, we formed a support right over here, right? Let's see whether this support lines up with anything else. Alright, so you see, what does this support form up with? This, 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 and now we're breaking it, right? So what has happened every time we've crossed this region? Now we need to look at, alright, so now if we do close below this daily support, right, firstly we're breaking this bullish trend which we've had going for us, right? Everyone was possibly expecting us to break above and continue, which if we did on the daily time frame come above this level, I would definitely say we could target these levels up here, right? That's what we would technically look at. But for Euro USD right now, we are breaking below the support right over here. I don't know what the SMC traders would call this level or whatever, but right over here I just call it my daily support that we're targeting. right? And so now looking at it from a slightly lower time frame point of view, scalping strategy, right? From a 4-hour time frame, when we look at it, look at this level right over here, 940, 950 level, which the 4-hour time frame is respecting a lot. So when you see the amount of times we have tapped into this level, right? The number of times we've tapped into this 950 level. It's amazing. So looking at it, let's go down to the 30-minute time frame. The ranges on Euro USD right now are just too small, I'm not gonna lie. We really need to see this open up. Okay, let's just see this, okay? What is this daily range on Euro USD? Around 60 pips. Okay? Previous daily ranges on Euro USD. 500 pips. So, you know, meddling in this range is very dangerous, guys, looking at it from a daily point of view. Even looking at a smaller range on Euro USD, okay? Look right over here. 300 pips, basically. You know? Meddling in these smaller ranges. Okay, this is an even smaller range than the previous ones. Look at that, 200 pips on a smaller range. And so when you look at that and you look at trying to meddle around in this kind of tiny range, I'm saying you're gonna play with fire over there, right? So be careful. What I would say is, don't risk your money over here, because over here what we're noticing is there's a strength in the euro and the dollar, right? So you want to be really careful of that. So firstly, I want to see a break for sells below this 800 level on Euro USD. So break on the daily and continuation down. Continuation perhaps to, okay, we've already hit these levels right over here. So 1.12 has already been fulfilled. So my next target would possibly be to these levels. Let's hit a psychological level, 1.1 flat. Right? I don't want to meddle around in this range, to be honest. That's just very dangerous. Just look at that, guys. That's the most dirty thing anyone will ever look at. When we see this on the 30-minute time frame on GJ, we don't trade it. Right? So that's how I would say be careful of Euro USD. I would say my first trades on Euro USD would be if the daily close above this level, which does look pretty decent. If we have some 4-hour closures, but we need to start seeing this. See, right now what we're seeing is this. Right, this is still a bear market. Right, we need to start seeing this. So that's my thoughts. I just wouldn't meddle around in that range, to be honest. I'd be very careful. Let me just check your chart out, Maverick. GBP JPY on the 1-minute time frame. Okay, so you're in a sell with a. Alright, that looks interesting. I told Mohsen a little earlier, right? Mohsen, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Please forgive me if I'm not. But yeah, I told him earlier also, when you look at the 30-minute time frame and stuff like that, I want to see it closing below this level in order to start taking sells. The safest sells are below 190, 200, because that's a psychological level for GJ. So even if you do take a sell, you're approaching a really important psychological point for GJ in less than 10 pips, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, in 14 pips. So you know, that kind of range is kind of dangerous for me to take a trade in. So I want to be careful of that. Alright. So that's just my thought, Maverick, on GJ. Because I feel like, you know, a lot of people are going to be trying to trade in this range, but when we really don't have clear direction over here. Ludo, how you doing? We got Ludo, we got Ankur. Ankur, my guy, how's it going? When you're taking up the challenge, Ankur? And I spoke to Christy earlier. She's grinding it out. I think Dinze also joined us. Dinze is also a really good trader. All of you are good traders in the making, so that's awesome. Yeah, Maverick also has been grinding it out for some time. That's good, Ankur. Keep it going. Yo, Navdeep Singh, if you're still here, let us know where you're traveling to, man. Especially if it's in India. No problem, Maverick, man. Keep the grind up, man. Ankur, EU broke previous low on 5 minute. One is to 5 done. That's great, man. Send me a chart of your trade. That's fantastic. Was it off this 5 minute level right over here? This 150, 150 level. Was it this level that you took advantage of?
This was 13116 to 13140. That was the level that it rejected and went down.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah.
Good stuff, man. It's good to hear your voice, man, Uncle.
Yeah, finally, I know, yeah, seriously.
It's been way too long, eh?
Good. Keep going on. My next target is 290.
Yeah, 290 seems good. And honestly, if we start breaking below 290, I'll tell you what, if we reach 290, firstly, we're breaking the lows of the previous daily low also, if we hit 290. So after, we should be free falling. Like I said, on Euro USD, we definitely look like we're breaking this bullish trend line. So even though, like, see, I'm not a person who follows trend lines, but as per retail concepts, if we're continuing down like that, then all retail traders also should be jumping in, right? Take advantage of them giving us that liquidity. Oh damn, GJ closed up above our level right over here. That's interesting. Can we take a trade on candle flip? Let's see. How many pips? 24. GJ does look tempting, but I'm gonna stare at this one. Let's see. Oh, Maverick got some interesting stats up. Mm-hmm. F8 funding demo. E8 funding demo. Okay. That's nice. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of E8. Is it like a company of sorts? Let me just check. E8 funding. Oh, interesting. You take trades, we take the risk. Trade. This TJ thing looks really tempting. But 1 second, I'm just reading about this E8 funding. Apply, pass, earn. Limitless scaling. A straightforward funding solution. Complete 2-phase evaluation process and access it. So it's pretty much the same as everything else. Refundable fee of whatever. Okay, yeah. Interesting. So, Mavic, you're telling me you're not with my Forex funds anymore? Yeah, I'm on MFA. But this is for just test, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Good stuff. So yeah, just sit on your hands on GJ right now. GJ. How do you feel about EuroCAD? Alright, let's check EuroCAD. So sorry, man, Tyree was EuroCAD shots. Let's check out some EuroCAD shots. EuroCAD shots once we break below this level, right? So I need something like this to play out for EuroCAD shots. There you go. Now you know why I say sit on your hands. Because it looks tempting, but it's not creating a higher high just yet. Don't get tempted. But if we do close this candle below this level, then I would actually take a shot. So yeah, EuroCAD sells, for me those cells aren't going to get activated until we break below this level right over here. 142,800. Yeah, I don't see cells until we break below that level. GBP USD still haven't come down yet. Gold broke below our level. We're still staying below 142. Yeah, this is what I'll be looking for in gold. Right over here. Break below this level and continuation. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Keep it up, guys. How do I feel about NZD USD? NZD USD shorts too. I'd be comfortable once we break below this level. Don't you want to catch those big moves? Right? So since we're respecting this level, since we have these highs, lower high, low, once we create the lower low right over here, you should continue down, right? So I would definitely say NZD USD shorts once we break below that level. Holy. There you go. You can take those shots all the way down to here. 400. But that's if you wait. You get the best trades when you wait. tell you what, he's got a 4-hour level over here. Let's go to the 1 hour. So there you go. Those would be my NZD USD shorts if I were to get into shorts. I'll only take high probability trade. Let's see GBP JPY flipping bullish. So, did you get the NZD USD shorts that I just explained, Tidy? That would be my thought process behind it. Tung, 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 tung. Gold also just waiting on it. How long have we been on? We've been on it for an hour and a half, so I'm gonna call it a day, guys. From here I will still continue trading, but I will be heading offline and then continue my trading. Just gonna get some lunch, enjoy the day, trade safe, follow your trading plan, don't go outside your trading plan, wait for the perfect and optimal trades, wait for high probability trades, and don't waste time, lads. I shall see you all on the other side, and take care. Good night or good morning wherever you are.